Hi, it's Legionero back with another video. I would like to say welcome to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel and everyone who keeps coming back each time I post a new video. So I've been making clip art like crazy, mostly male and female images. Once I found the style and once ChatGPT upgraded their images, I have been all in. So I'm on ChatGPT now. I'm under images, and before I came here, I did ask ChatGPT to give me 10 prompts. This is the prompt that I used by asking ChatGPT. I said, I want to create a bundle of clip art in a cartoon glossy digital illustration style of high fashion males. The overall theme is high fashion for the clothing. I put what each male should be wearing, some hairstyles, and I asked ChatGPT to generate 10 prompts for me, and it did. So I'm going to go through these prompts. I'm going to copy and paste them into ChatGPT, and I will take you along with me for the results. All right, so here is the first image that was generated. I am loving it. It gave me two options, so I need to pick which one is better. I kind of hate doing this because I like both of them. I think the only thing that's making this one stand out more is this right here. I'm not sure what's going on right here. I don't know if that's supposed to be a part of his beard or just his jawline. So that's what was kind of throwing me off about not choosing him. But I like him. If I can't tell what that is. I like how the pants are going all the way down to the top of the shoes. But I think I'm going to have to choose this one. And it's just simply because of the beard that I like this one better. But you actually don't have to choose. You can hit skip. But I will tell you all that I like this one better. I like him better. But there are some elements about him that I like. I like the shinier gloss here on the suit. So I'm not going to pick one. I want to do skip. Right, so let me try the next prompt. All right, so here's the next image here. I like him as well. Only thing I don't like is looks like it's trying to do the Louis Vuitton labeling here. I don't know if that's in the prompt or not. I have to look at the prompt, but it's not really in the prompt, but the prompt does say a designer oversized hoodie. And ChatGPT just made it this designer. But anyway, I like the image. I think he's cool. I like his hair. I like his beard. All right, so let's see what we got next. All right, so here is the next image here. I like him. I like him. I'm liking these high fashion males. I like his hair. Yeah, I like the outfit. I like it. I'm going to run a couple of more. You can't go too fast with ChatGPT. It'll ask you to slow down and say, wait about 3 minutes before you render another design. So I'm going to render some more and come back and let you see the rest of them. This is 10 of them. I think we've done the first 3. All right, so here's image number 4. I love a good set of overalls. I wonder if it's going to give me some images without beards. I don't necessarily have to have a beard in every image, but I'm loving these images. Like, I don't see anything wrong with these images. Of course, I'll look at them again, just to make sure, but these images look amazing. All right, image number 5. Again, love a good set of cargo pants. Yeah, just loving it. And if you get, let's say you get a prompt and you want them like facing forward or looking forward, you can just put that in the prompt. Because I see a lot of these images, or not a lot because I haven't generated a whole lot, but today, but I see some of them are looking off to the side, and maybe that's something, you know, in high fashion. I don't know. I think this is number 5. This is number 6. He is super duper fly. Again, though, I think is looking like it might be the Louis Vuitton design on there. I can't really see that well. It may or may not be, but it kind of looks like it is. So I would probably put in the prompt, if I had to, because I'm not selling these images, but I would probably put in the prompt, if I were selling the images, like a negative prompt, I would say no designer labels on the image, something like that, because you could put negative prompts in as well of what you don't want in the image. All right, so here's the next image. I like the denim outfit again. I don't like the fact that it has those designer symbols on them. I don't know what this is. This look like just some symbols they threw on there, but here's another one. You can kind of see the Louis Vuitton a little bit better. Again, that's not in the prompt. I didn't ask for, well, in the prompts that ChatGPT gave me, the 10 they gave me, it'll say designer shirt or designer coat or something like that. And the generator just picks the designer. Although I like the outfit. And here's the last one. Another Louis Vuitton symbol. So what I'm going to do here now, I'm going to see if I can ask it to regenerate the image. So let me do that. So I'm going to say, please regenerate the image without the designer brand label on the jacket. I'm going to put the designer brand label and symbols on the jacket. So I'm going to see what that does and see if it takes off. Because if it takes it off, then if you use these prompts and it generates images that have actual designer brands on it, hopefully this works by taking it off. So let's see. It does take it a little longer to generate sometimes. But yeah, it did it. It took it off. So there we go. All right. Because I got other images also. Well, you saw it, like this shirt right here. And I think it works best when you do that prompt right after the image is generated, before you generate more images. Or like I said, in the actual prompt, you can put no luxury designer brands. How did I just say that? No, I can say no luxury brand labels or symbols on the clothing. I can do that as a negative prompt. In each of the original prompts. That way, you are not getting, hopefully you won't get the labels on it. But I would definitely use these in my planner, for personal use. I wouldn't try to, sell these or do anything like that. The prompts will be available though. If you are interested in the prompts, they will be in my PayHip store as a prompt guide. And I'm specifically using them in ChatGPT. We can test other generators real quick. I'll do Midjourney and I'll do Artistly, maybe even Canva. We'll see. And I'll come back and show you the results. All right, so here's a reminder. This is what ChatGPT gave me. This is Canva. It's okay. But with Canva, I think that I don't use Canva AI that much. I need to start using it more because I do get 500 credits a month. So I do need to start using it and exploring it, because I do see some people here on YouTube that make amazing images using Canva AI. You just have to find the right style, your right prompt, everything. Excuse me. I wouldn't even know which one to use, to tell you the truth, but I didn't use any of these styles. But using no style, this is what I got from Canva. Not terrible, just not exactly what I'm looking for. Here is Midjourney. Okay, Midjourney. Midjourney always comes through with a different aesthetic. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. I see you, Midjourney. Right? And I didn't use any of my personalization or any of that. Let me turn my personalization on real quick and run it again. See what it does. And Artistly, Artistly, this is without a style, because you can do a art illustrator style with Artistly. This is just create from prompt. So I'm not mad at Artistly either. I'm going to try my favorite illustrator style real quick with Artistly. They're not perfect images, but I'm not mad at it either. So let me go down here. This one right here, the Kawaii water style, is my favorite. When you use these, you're not really supposed to have a style in the prompt. And this has an ultra glossy digital cartoon clip art. So I'm just going to take that out and just put centered on a white background. And see what it does. Let me go back. Where are we, Canva? Did I read? No, I didn't rerun Canva. Okay, this is Midjourney with my personalization. And with personalization, you go through and you pick images. I think you have to do like 200 images right here. You would go through. I have different profiles in here. You would go through and you would pick. They would give you 2 separate images, and you would pick the image that you like better, and you do about 200 images, and Midjourney generates your personal style. So not mad at it at all. Midjourney still has a real problem with the hands for me. So I like that the hands are in the pockets. But like right here, that looks funny. Let's go to Artistly and look at the Kawaii watercolor. Okay, I'm not mad at it at all. Right, so you can use these different generators and get different variations of these images. I like ChatGPT the most, but those other images, like I said, I'm not mad at those other images at all. These prompts will be available in my PayHip store. If you are interested in these prompts. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Only thing that I did not care for was the actual designer labels and images on the clothes. But like I said, you can write a prompt. You can ask ChatGPT to remove that. All right, I'll see you in the next video.